ladies and gentlemen, at long last, after years of talking and calling out these day traders, one of them has called me out. Cameron Fous, who you may know because I made a video about him a few months ago. I'm excited to say that he finally responded, and I can't wait to watch with you guys. Let's take a little peek and see what we're in for. Woo! I'm excited. He's going to address the concerns. Guys, I may be taking an L here. It might be the first L I've ever taken in my life. I'm ready to take my lumps. Okay, Cameron, give it to me. But first, before we get into his whole takedown, let me remind you about what I originally said about Cameron. So first, I called him out for a fake woke transformation.
Successful people aren't happy. Happy people are successful.
Wow. Where he realized that suddenly he didn't need all this money and flashy lifestyle because honestly, he's still selling the same success he was before, but recently he's just reinvented himself under the guise of minimalism and being like super tan. Which objectively, hey, it's true. It's true, man. But he's still selling the same dream to people that he said he was no longer going to be selling. And specifically, recently it's taken the form of a forex bot, which automatically trades forex for you and achieves wild returns. It's basically the same BS passive income claims we've been hearing forever, that you can make above average returns in the market with zero extra work or risk. But instead of being explained by drop shipping or YouTube automation, or better yet, magic, the reason we hear this time is, of course, robots did it. Now, to be clear, trading robots do exist, but bad trading robots also exist. And robots and AI are buzzwords that people often use to make crazy claims and not get called out for it. Like if I tell you that I could make you 20% a month in the market consistently, you're never going to believe me. But there's a bunch of people promising that right now with an AI expert. Make a wild claim? Robots did it, baby. So in the last video, I pointed all this out and said that if Cameron really had a bot that he could make 2% a week with, like he was advertising in his link tree, he could have stuck $100,000 in the account and become a billionaire within 10 years. The fact that he's not doing that, instead selling the bot to you, should tell you everything you need to know about the actual usefulness of this bot. I wrapped up the video by pointing out that the broker he was using was unregulated and therefore dangerous. And overall, it was a pretty normal Coffeezilla video taking down yet another one of these millionaire day traders that's been around basically forever. So with that context out of the way, let's take a look at his video and see what he has to say about my arguments and how he argues against this.
Forex trading bots. I can't believe I'm actually talking about them because they're so controversial and stupid. I even got Coffeezilla coming after me, making a whole video about me talking about Forex trading bots. And I haven't even made a YouTube video about it.
Wait a second. You definitely did. In my video, I'm literally responding to your YouTube video about IQ Trade, the little trading bot you have.
This is my first one, but I don't blame him. I actually haven't even watched the video. It's probably pretty funny.
Wait, what? You're responding to my video without watching my video? What is this, dude? Is this the response? It's just you didn't watch it and you're just gonna blindly make a video defending yourself without watching my video? This is insane. What?
That's why I haven't even made a video about our IQ Trade bot that I'm partnered with.
Again, yeah, you did. He's gonna say I'm partnered with IQ Trade, but that's fancy language for I co-founded IQ Trade.
And that's why I am behind this company and I am a co-founder of IQ Trade.
Wait, are you behind it or did you found it? There's a big difference. I'm a big fan of the product. Also, I created the product. That's really important because he's going to talk about how he uses IQ Trade and he just likes the bot. But to be clear, he co-founded the company. You know, it's like being the inventor of the iPhone and being like, yeah, I really like the iPhone. Not biased or anything. I really like it.
Because we were beta testing, making sure everything was set before I could actually come out here and comfortably talk about this, even though Coffeezilla somehow found out about it through my Instagram or something. I don't know.
You made a video about it. This is not complicated.
Maybe I talked about it briefly in another YouTube video, and he just went full-blown ape shit on me.
Again, hate to be a little critical of you, Cam, but you're saying I went ape shit on you, but you didn't watch the video. So... I don't know what to say. I could have said you were a wonderful dude in that video and you'd have no idea.
Which is fucking hilarious. Coffeezilla, I'm a fan. I think your shit is funny. I take no offense. I would make a YouTube video about talking shit about forex trading bots as well. But now, oddly enough, I'm actually using one. But only because I tested it and it was actually making me money.
Ah, this is really important, guys. He would be making a video about how big of a scam trading robots were except he used it and it's making him so much money? Or is it because he co-founded the trading robot? I mean, guys, I always thought selling overpriced courses was a scam, and then I started one. And then I realized they're totally great. I mean, that line of reasoning is so bad. Like, you're literally saying, hey, I've always said that these things were a scam, but then I built my own version of the scam, and it isn't a scam anymore. So watching through the rest of this video, I'm sort of amazed at the cognitive dissonance, because he seems to anticipate just how ridiculous it is for someone who's been talking trash about forex bots forever to suddenly flip around and make one. And he also anticipates how ridiculous his whole scheme sounds, but he doesn't even try to cover for it.
If you followed me for the last 17 years of trading, you would know that I've always been a big proponent of talking shit about forex, and especially talking shit about automated trading, because that sounds just absolutely ridiculous. Listen, if that actually worked, everybody would be making money and we'd all be rich and nobody would have to be doing anything.
Yeah. So what's your argument against that? Because you'd think I could press play right now and he'd give me a good argument for why his bot is different. Instead, the argument is robots are less emotional than people.
Here's the problem with humans as traders is, one, we are emotional wrecks, especially when it comes to money and greed. The good thing about a forex trading bot, if you set it up correctly and if you have the risk parameters set to protect yourself, there's no emotions involved. You give them a set of rules and they actually follow it and they don't break those rules. Sometimes those rules can be broken.
If I seem stunned right now, it's because I'm in awe of the ability to both like say why it's a scam, be like, yeah, automated trading's ridiculous. If it were real, no one would be working. Like, how could this exist? And then also simultaneously be selling automated trading without ever defending yourself. It's incredible. Look, I am stunned. I'm blown away. And the worst part of all of this is that he shills this unregistered broker again. We talked about this in the last video. He pitches you on something called Hey Forex, an unregulated forex broker. So not only are you paying Cameron $125 a month for this ridiculous, unproven bot, but you're also told that Cameron has partnered with Hey Forex as their broker.
What is up, guys? Brief interruption here. I got some big news. Iconic FX and Cam Fous has just partnered up with HeyForex.com, the #1 trading broker in the game. And let me tell you why. First of all of you guys want low deposits. We got low deposits. All you guys want big leverage. We got 500 to 1. And not only is this a forex broker, you can trade forex, you can trade crypto, you can trade stocks, you can trade CFDs, which means you can trade gold, silver, oil, basically every asset. Never miss a trade again by partnering up with us and joining Hey Forex Broker. I just joined as well.
Now, this is super important. Nothing he said is that great. 500 to 1 leverage will get you wrecked in the market. People don't know that getting those kind of account leverages, it's so easy to blow up your account. But as you'll find out, that's not that big of a deal. They kind of want you to blow up your account. In America, there's limits on how much leverage you can offer customers because people will inevitably blow up their accounts if you offer them too much. There's regulation around this issue. And then there's this point about low deposits. So who are we appealing to? I guess poor people with low deposits they can put in? That's who you're appealing to with this forex broker? None of this makes up for the fact that they are unregulated. Unregulated brokers are never to be trusted. If you take anything from Coffeezilla, it's lack of regulation in banking or finance is a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's how con men thrive. Who's behind it? Nobody knows, right? Let's say tomorrow they freeze your assets. What are you going to do? Well, your only option is to go to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, a Caribbean offshore tax haven. You literally have to fly there and try to beg these people for your money back. This is where it's located on a world map, ladies and gentlemen. No, good luck. Let me just say that. Good luck. And you could be mad at Cameron Fous, but really you should be mad at yourself for falling for one of these unregistered brokers. So the point is, why would Cameron be doing this? Why would he partner purposely with an unregulated broker who's using the same location as many other scam forex companies? This is really important. Offshore Caribbean islands are constantly listed as the location of scam finance companies, whether it be forex, whether it be crypto, whatever. In just one list of scam finance companies, I found 6 other companies known to be fraudulent that were listed as being at St. Vincent's and the Grenadines. So why would Cameron partner with an unregulated exchange? Well, the answer might be in their affiliate program where they offer revenue sharing with the affiliate. Because every time you trade on Hey Forex, there's obviously a fee for that trade, a spread on that trade, and the exchange makes a profit. If you get wiped out from a margin call, whatever, the exchange is making money, right? And when they make that money, they offer affiliates a whopping 30% commission on all of those trades. Doesn't matter the amount traded, 30% goes to your account, ladies and gentlemen. So the more you trade, the more fees there are. The more fees there are, the more money the exchange makes. And the more money the exchange makes, the more money the affiliate makes, who in this case is Cameron. So are you guys getting it yet? Cameron is financially incentivized for you to trade a whole bunch and sign up with Hey Forex, who's going to split that money with them. So then combine that with the fact that Cameron wants you to sign up with a trading bot, which can trade as often as IQ Trade wants, which he co-founded. So no matter what happens, he wins. If you get wiped out, he wins. He gets kickbacks from Hey Forex and IQ Trade. If you get lucky and make money, Cameron also wins and he gets kickbacks. Even if Hey Forex refuses to give your money back, Cameron still makes money. It's such a ridiculous scheme that it would almost be laughable if I didn't know that people are definitely probably putting their money here. And then unfortunately, this guy sits back and profits. But maybe you shouldn't listen to me, guys. All this talk about affiliate schemes and offshore unregulated brokers. I mean, after all, guys, Coffeezilla videos, according to Cameron Fous, are just full of a fan base who are all the losers who tried to escape the 9-to-5 and failed, gave up, and are bitter. So don't listen to me, guys. Be a winner. Don't be like those bitter losers who work 9-to-5 jobs. Instead, you need to be like Cameron Fous. Because if you watch this channel, there's a very good chance, according to Cameron Fous, that you are a bitter loser. But maybe it's not just my fans that are bitter losers. Maybe it's Cameron's fans, actually, because in this video he uploaded, he had to delete all the comments and remove them because apparently they're getting so brutal that now there's just one comment on the video and it's just Cameron. There's 24,000 views and only one comment because apparently all the other ones are being deleted. Maybe his fans are also bitter, guys. Bitter, perhaps, because their icon, Cameron Fous, the legendary day trader, sold them out for a quick cash grab. Look, all in all, I would say I'm disappointed in Cameron. He had a chance to actually address concerns about his sketchy bot Forex partnership, and instead, he chose to ignore criticism, double down, and delete comments, and not really address any of my video, because he didn't watch any of my video. If he had, maybe he would have had something more interesting to say. Instead, it was just another sales pitch for IQ Trade, which is not this bot that he just happens to be, interested in. He co-founded the bot. He makes money when you get into it. He makes money when you go to Hey Forex, an unregulated broker in some offshore tax haven, which good luck getting your money back from that. So I don't know. All in all, none of this sounds like the actions of a successful and well-meaning day trader, but that's just me. I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Out of this exchange, who won? Who lost? Did Cameron Fous take us down a peg? Are you one of these Coffeezilla bitter losers who just works a 9-to-5 all day? Let me know in the comments below, and that's basically it. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I know what you mean. This ain't what it seemed. Nothing but a trick, trying to sell me on a dream, but that was where you lost me. Wake up and smell the coffee.